Most of you guys were here last time, or a lot of you guys were here last time. So this is Chris Vasami. He's gonna run our clinic today, and we got Coach Bill who's gonna help, Coach Kyle, and then Coach Rich and Coach Evan, who will get some water for all of us who are in the concession stand right now. All right. So Chris, you wanna lead us off? What the plan is today? And we'll break up in groups. We'll work it on pitching and catching. Okay.
Just real quick, how many catchers do we have? All right, so guys, today, all right, when we talk about pitching, all right, we're going to talk about the very basic fundamentals, okay? Because at the end of the day, pitching is about what? What's a pitcher's job?
Throw strikes.
Exactly. Okay, throw strikes, exactly, okay? It's not to worry about when the ball gets hit, what happens. It's not to worry about having that guy swing and miss. It's just about throwing strikes, okay? And throwing strikes is about repeating the same motion over and over again, okay? So, when we're on the mound, okay, we're trying to limit as much movement as we can, okay? The more simple our motion is, the more accurate we can be, and the more powerful we can be, okay? So those are our two goals. We're trying to find power and accuracy, all right? So when we step up to the mound, okay, a lot of us might want to use a full windup, okay? But for today, everybody's just going to go from the stretch. And what that means is we're all just going to start sideways with our shoulder facing our target, okay? So when we do our drills, when we break up, everything's going to be sideways with your shoulder facing your target, okay? When we work, all right, the first thing is, you got a ball? You got a ball? Please, okay? First thing today, we're going to work with just one grip only, our four-seam grip. Okay, so you can either see we got a frontward C or a backward C, either one, whichever comfortable. Okay, that's a four-seam grip. That's what we're going to be using today. Okay, so we got our four-seam grip. Okay, when we head up, okay, and we get on the mound or we get in our targets and we play and catch with our partner. All right, we come set. This is our set position. Okay, now, in our set position, it could be anywhere in here, okay, whatever's comfortable, all right? It could be right below my chin, chest, or belly button, okay? So we got our four-seam grip. We come set, all right? Now, here's what I want you guys to remember, okay? Knee up, break, push, reach, okay? Knee up, break, push, reach. Those four things will put our body in the right sequence to get ourselves in the best position to throw a strike, okay? So I'll show you real quick, everything together, and then we'll break it down, all right? So, knee up, break, push, reach, okay? And in doing that, all right, it puts us in a mindset, because here, guys, this is the beautiful thing about Little League is there stealing?
Yes.
After the pitch or before?
After.
Right. So nothing can happen until we throw the ball. Okay, so what that does is it puts us in a really good position, in a really good mindset that I can focus 100% on my motion to throw this strike. There's no rushing, okay? So I can think, okay? Knee up, break, push, reach. Okay? So, when we talk about knee up, okay, that's what I mean. We're taking our knee, not our foot, not our hip. Okay, our knee comes right up to our waist. Okay, and we should be able to do this over and over again. Knee up, right to our waist. Okay? Now, the next two parts, break and push. Okay? These are the two that a lot of us mix up. All right? A lot of us push before we break our hands. Okay? And what that does is, when I push before I break, look where my hands are. They're still together, okay? So when they're still together, what's gonna happen is, instead of having the time for my hands to separate, all right, and put myself in a position to get my arm up and over, okay? Now what has to happen is I have to rush, okay? And when I rush, I'm gonna separate, and this shoulder and this glove most likely are gonna fly open, and then my hand's gonna drop, okay? Whoever throws a pitch up and in over the batter's head, but we don't know why. Come on, raise your hands. Okay? That's why. All right? Because what's happened is you guys have wanted to pitch before your arm was ready. Okay? So a good way to think about it is, I want to break my hands over the rubber. Okay? So here's the rubber, all right, guys? Every pitching mound has one. So when I come set and I get my knee up, I want to break over the rubber. You see how balanced I am right now? Okay? And then from here, now it's time to push. Ready, Rich? Push and throw. Okay? So, when I go to push, okay, that's what I mean. My hands have separated already. So now I'm going to get a push off the inside of my foot and my knee driving directly towards my target. Okay? A lot of us, what we do is, instead of thinking that we're pushing, we just swing this front leg open. Okay? And when we swing our front leg open, we haven't generated any power going towards that mount, going towards that plate. Any questions so far? All right, so we got knee up, break, push. Now the last thing is to reach, okay? We got our 4-seam grip, all right? And those of us who are at our first clinic, remember that wherever our fingers are pointed, that's where the ball ends up going, okay? So at that last little bit, when I up and I break and I push, now that last little bit is to reach out as far as I can towards that target. Okay? And everybody should be finishing with that chest as close to the ground as possible. Okay? If we finish and our chest is up, facing the sky, that means somewhere along the way, this arm dropped below us. Does that make sense? Okay? So we got up, knee up, break over the rubber, push, and reach. Okay? I'll do one more. Okay? Knee up. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Any questions? Okay? So what we're going to do is, we're going to break up into stations, all right? You got Coach Kyle, Coach Evan, Coach Rich. Okay? We're going to break up into stations, and we're going to break down these parts of our motion, okay, to help us be able to throw as many strikes as possible. That's the key, remember, as many strikes as possible. Okay? If you have any questions, always ask. Okay? And the catchers, you're going to stay with me. Coach Will, anything?
That's good. We'll review at the end.
Okay.